What's up, guys? I'm going to try to keep this short and simple. Here's a video Austin Oganowski put up. Go check it out. He makes a lot of good points, of course, things I've also talked about. But here's something that really sticks out that I didn't talk about it much before. But when you look at all these names, and you tell me if these are all the people associated with motorsport games in the development of this product. And I want you to tell me what you see. Well, not it's obvious, but do you see any names here that get you to believe that, hey, oh, this is a NASCAR fan, somebody who's associated in any way with NASCAR, who knows what a good NASCAR game should look like? And the answer is no. And I don't want to judge people based on just their name, but this reminds me a lot of Eutechnics, a company, I believe, from Britain. And they, of course, made terrible NASCAR games, Eutechnics. You would think, that a company like Motorsport Games, with all this money and resources, all the money they put into this, that they would have went out and at least tried to get people who know what a good NASCAR game should look like, that could get into at least the details of what's right and what's wrong with what they're doing. And it doesn't seem to me like they've done that. The only person who gave Motorsport Games any legitimacy was Stephen Hood, who was over at Codemasters. And he oversaw the development of the Formula One series of games. That's a legitimate person with a tie to video game development of actual motorsport racing titles. I don't mean motorsport games, I just mean motorsports. And he's gone. He's been gone since the beginning of the year. I don't know if they got rid of him or he just jumped ship. But he's not there anymore. And I'm not sure he ever really had a say in what was happening. And maybe there were disagreements. Maybe that's why he left. Maybe that's why they got rid of him. But that's a problem. You would think, I mean, if I had that kind of money and I was developing a NASCAR game, that would be my first order of business. Try to hire people who have experience with NASCAR video games or products, or somebody who at least understands the sport. So that is a huge red flag. And NASCAR themselves deserve a lot of blame, and they've gotten away with a lot of not catching a lot of blame. You know, the only time in your life that you should ever sign any contract or agreement that runs 10 years or more is to get a mortgage to buy a home. That's it. No one ever even thinks of a contract or a commitment of that length. For NASCAR to issue a 10-year license deal when they did to 704 was insane. Insane. And then they transferred it over to these clowns with no history. It's insane. And we're stuck. This is why we're stuck with this garbage until someone pulls the plug or they just implode, that's what everyone's hoping for. Because as long as they can hold on, we're stuck. We're screwed. Now, they added the next gen car, but they've never touched the AI, which is the most important thing and the biggest issue with these games. The AI is absolutely atrocious. Some of the worst I've ever seen. And adding new skins and some animations and adding Auto Club, which, by the way, has a smooth as glass surface. There's no bumps. There's no character to that track. Everyone that knows anything about Auto Club knows that the backstretch and even the front stretch, there's bumps everywhere. Let's look forward a little bit. I just want to show you guys. Take a look at this real quick. Look how smooth the track surface is. Why put these tracks in the game? I know that is to update the season, but you don't fix the AI, none of this matters. Look at how smooth the track is. There's no bumps anywhere. And the AI is just awful. Look how smooth the track is. Now look at the rear view camera over here. It's just frozen on the pit. It doesn't even work. People have said that they've introduced countless issues. And all you see here are awful reviews of the game. Already got issues. Ignition expansion in a nutshell. You see this car flying in the air like 50 feet. First time glitch in a game. They're introducing new glitches. They didn't fix the AI, and it's just, what's the point of all this? There's no point to it. Everything is just negative. All you're doing is reminding people. Look at this. NASCAR ignition. And over here it says ASCAR 21 ignition AS expansion. That's pretty accurate. This is garbage. I just never ceases to amaze me. But hold on a second. There is one person who is trying his best. Over here, look at this. The New Atlanta. Oh, look. New Atlanta is intense. Wow. Intense, he calls it. He's raving about this because I don't know what. I saw the video and it's just what? It's Daytona. Baby Daytona. New Atlanta is intense. Wow. Absolute garbage. I don't have the energy to talk about this shit anymore. I don't. NASCAR issued these clowns. Well, they issued it to 704. It doesn't matter who. It's insane to give anyone that level of commitment. 10 years. In the video game world, in the world of video game development, you're looking 10 years down the line, and you actually think any developer is still going to be around doing a particular series of games? Insane. And they have managed to escape a lot of criticism. NASCAR is largely to blame for us being stuck with this garbage. So you remember that when you think about the sad state of NASCAR games. NASCAR is largely to blame. I look forward to your comments later.